Okay, so do you want to get results like these? Remember Bruce, who said he had several sales? Well, this is what he said later. He grossed at some point about 2-3 weeks or so over 3,000 or 3,200 in sales using this program. And then he said, I wanted to say great job to Boris and Sam for going over and beyond in making sure that each and every one of us gets the outcomes we intended to when we signed up. I've been involved in a lot of courses like this, many of them a lot more expensive, where you got nickeled and dimed for every little thing. These two have gladly allowed us to peek inside their operation and pick their brains. Thank you. And then he also goes on to kind of rant and rave about how successful he became using this program, how he had the best day of making over $400 in a day, earned over $3,000 in 3 weeks. And he says, I would recommend this program to others for 3 great reasons. Boris and Sam actually walk the walk and impart their real-world knowledge and helpful nuggets and actionable exercises throughout the program. If you are mindful and can follow directions, chances are great that you can get pretty fast returns on your investment. Based on the way the program is taught, it's great for people at various levels of online marketing. And I think that's really, really key here. This program is exactly that. It's great for people from all kinds of levels. If you're intermediate, if you're a beginner, if you know a little bit about this or nothing at all, you can have results because these are real people, guys, who literally took this program from scratch, and these are the results that they're getting. So go to onehourecomformula.com/ECA right now, and you will be able to get results like these too. This is from Stefan. So this is a lot because he was ranting and raving because he just couldn't stop. Now, I already told you that Stefan is from Austria, but what I haven't told you is that Stefan's English is not his main language. Stefan had a little bit of a hardship understanding some of those things because of that. And as you can see in the top post there, he actually just generated like 45,000. So he set a goal of like 5,000, and he actually generated like $45 or so. And he felt really kind of not great. Let's just put it that way, right? And then he really broke through by following he reached out and we told him, look, just follow the program. It's right there for you. And he just took it to another level. He has generated more than $2,000 since, basically in the span of like 2.5 weeks or so. And now he became so confident that basically he started reaching out to top of companies in Europe where he's going to be sourcing products in order to sell, and he's building this business to levels that were unexpected absolutely before. And this is some of the things that he's saying. With their arbitrage system, you literally have no product costs, no risk, no headaches about shipping. The only thing you care about is what and to whom you sell it. That's it. Find a product, research your audience, put the ads up, and collect the money. I made in 1 week more than $200 in gross sales. Again, this is the guy who doesn't really speak English as his main language. This is the guy who made $100 in a year, in a previous year, doing all sorts of other things, and then in the week he grossed over $200. And on top of everything, like I said, guys, this is a guy who lives in Austria, and he's still able to use this system because it doesn't matter where you are, because that's the beauty of the system. So go to onehourecomformula.com/ECA, and you'll be able to jump in and generate results like these too, okay? So check this out. Congratulations to Carol and Rob crossing over $1,000. This is Carol. She says, I had 2 more sales come in last night, bringing my total to 44, 32, 52. And again, these are people that are starting from scratch. And then Carol just kept writing and just saying that she just loved it. She generated over $5,000 in 4 weeks. She says the Facebook group, this is going back to that Facebook group that you have access to. The Facebook group has been extremely helpful, and it's a great place to get questions answered. I purchased a few other courses shortly after, and the biggest difference is the amount of information and level of detail that e-commerce arbitrage has. It has everything you need to be successful. The system obviously works very well, and now I'm scaling and building a good business. I think e-commerce arbitrage is the best course out there for building an e-commerce business on Shopify. And that's absolutely key. I think you can build this business outside of Shopify, take it to Shopify if you want. Carol actually started the system obviously from scratch and built a business that she took to Shopify, and she's expanding. She's way past the $5,000 mark. She's expanding and growing, and just like other students who are really doing well. And here's Gary. Remember the Gary who keeps soiling himself? So he says, I've never heard of Boris and Sam until about a month ago. I had been doing a lot of retail arbitrage on Amazon. And this, by the way, just goes to show you guys that people are in various levels. Some of them have never done anything like this. Gary, for example, was in the middle of doing Amazon. And right in the middle of launching my first private label products, he says, to be honest, I did not understand exactly what they were going to teach us. But I did know that they were going to teach us how to use Facebook ads to sell physical products. So I joined for that reason only, and then ended up changing my entire e-commerce business direction. I have never been so successful so quickly from any other program I have purchased in the past, and have spent several $1,000s on personal business coach. I did over, get this is amazing, I did over $3,300 in sales in the first 30 days, and that was while working 60 plus hours a week at my quote-unquote normal job. I now just need to rinse and repeat, and I know I will have a great business in a very short period of time. I cannot recommend this program enough. Gary, you're absolutely right. You will have a great business. You already do. Gary's been absolutely killing it, but this is a person who has been working 60 plus hours a week, and he's generated these results. And it's just amazing what people, real people from, again, all over the world are getting using this program. So literally go to onehourecomformula.com/ECA right now, and you will have the ability to join this program and have results like these as well.